You're listening to Opie and Anthony. Opie and Anthony. On the virus. Sirius-XM.
When we left, Jess was driving, and she just got in the car and just started driving. We were going the completely wrong direction.
Just to get away. Just get away.
Yeah.
Was she shaking and crying?
She was like, I was like, yeah, that was weird, huh? And she was like, no. You don't understand how uncomfortable that made me.
Did she still have chicken grease on her foot? Like where he was handling her ankle?
She would have if he had eaten with us instead of just watching us the whole time eat. And just loading up our plate with his... She gave Jess probably 6 full-size carrots on her plate. You know how many... And he kept insisting she took 1 piece of chicken. And he stood there for like 5... no, take another one. I know you're hungry.
That's trying to get her full dose. Dude, you have to take more.
Yeah, you might wake up.
How did you guys actually put food in your mouth?
I know.
Like, I would have never done it.
If he's just watching,
I would.
That's like poison.
I just wanted it to go.
Sounds like a bad guy from Dexter. Very good.
Yeah.
Gun-toting, fucking whatever the rest of your name is from Tampa.
Just go as... Because obviously, he's got the OCDs things and the autism or whatever it was. And what that is it makes it so that the things... He plans things in his head.
Yeah.
So I wanted everything to just go according to what was planned in his head.
Yeah,
so we
what
could
if it
just
was
escape.
killing you?
Well, except
with
for that.
poison.
Yeah. What would have happened besides fucking Sirius stock going up?
What if you started like... What if at one point you started feeling like woozy? And you'd be like...
I would have been like, oh, shit.
Like, you drugged us. Yes, I did. And then he makes the human centipede out of you and Jess.
Oh, God.
I would have gone for the mace gun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Would you rather her lips be sewn to your asshole or your lips be sewn to her asshole?
I'd love my lips to be... I mean, if I was in that situation.
Okay, yeah.
And then because then you'd have to eat her shit
all the time.
as opposed to her eating your shit and you get to eat like regular food.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like her eating my shit seems very selfish.
Yeah.
But hot in a way, like dominating.
But you're a very picky eater.
I am a very...
Yeah. She'd have to eat she'd probably rather eat your shit, too. So the food that she'd have to eat to make you happy.
Yeah.
Might as well be shit.
Shit, your dumb mouth.
I want Sam to prove to us that he didn't lose track of time, man.
I didn't. I stayed conscious. I looked at the clock. So, because we were very observant of the clocks, because we said, we'll get there.
What if he's fucking moving the clocks, man?
Oh, no. Moving the clocks.
Yeah, like...
Moving them backwards.
He moved them back. He's got it all planned out. Like
all of a sudden you wake up and you're like, oh, look, nothing happened. It's still 2 in the afternoon.
Oh, and he like...
the clothes don't feel like quite right on you.
Right.
Like they're not sitting on you right.
Askew.
You gotta kind of adjust your shirt. Like, why is this?
Your underwear's to the right just a little too much.
Like what? One of my left nuts hanging out the leg of my underwear. I hate when that happens.
And he's got an area where he has like raccoons and stuff. He feeds them outside of his house.
Dude,
he's like crazy. People
this
try to get
really
those.
creepy.
Those are pesky. You just went through a whole ordeal trying to get.
They're pests.
Yeah,
and he feeds them.
He feeds them. He tries to.
You know what he
them.
feeds them? His victims.
Yeah,
fingers.
I was hoping kibble.
They're his friends. He has no friends.
And how do you know you ate
right?
chicken?
Yeah.
Maybe it was one of his raccoon buddies that died.
I hope it was. And it looked... And
how was it prepared? Was it regular, like, bone chicken? Was it chicken cutlet?
It was boned chicken.
Okay. Like chicken parts? Like legs and wings and breast and stuff?
Different parts.
Okay.
And what was the seasoning?
I don't know. It was marinated in something and then baked.
Cum. It was marinated in his own cum and the blood of his victims.
I sure hope it wasn't semen and blood.
And then whisked. They have to whisk that to get it together. Oh, wow. That is creepy.
Yeah, we might... I mean, he doesn't... I told... And then this is how Jess, like, you said, a perception of danger. I go, just give him my phone number and say, Sam's being bad about time. Just deal with him. I said, start giving him my phone number. He'll stop texting you. Give him my phone number. And she goes, no, because then when I want to move, you'll tell me everything's fine because you're dealing with it. And I said, what's worse?
Oh, really?
So deal with him then. What's worse?
They're calling it the silence of the Sams. Actually, Joe W. gets the credit on that.
Silence
up there in Boston.
Did the rancher make you perform fellatio? Did he make you listen to special delivery? No, he's very decent, man.
Was he wearing an Opie and Anthony t-shirt? Because this sounds very familiar.
No.
Okay.
You will let me know if Sam stops screaming.
And then we had to... Jess made me get a lock, like a chain or a deadbolt or something for the inside of our door.
Fuck.
Because she was then, I forget who reminded her that he's our landlord. He has keys.
You put Afro Sheen in your hair, but not today. Silence of the sand. Oh, that's great. Multiple MIGs should have thrown jism in your face.
Well, that was my role.
Exactly. Sam would have made the yummy noise and went back for more. Just hung out in front of the cell.
Catching it like peanuts.
Why did he need a photo of you guys?
I don't know.
You think he was jerking off to the photo?
I hope not, but it's a possibility.
You think? Of course he was. He was holding her tootsies.
Maybe that's his thing.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just his thing, and you're lucky.
So, Sam, what happened with the chicken?
I don't know.
They're going to find those photos in a little secret compartment.
Oh,
in Frederica Bimmel's house.
He could also be doing it in stages, so you got to get the fuck away from this guy.
Yes.
Maybe he starts with photos and jerking off on just his face. Sorry to say that. Then it leads up to him slicing your throat, letting you bleed out while he has sex with your girl.
Well, if you make it, if I'm on the show on Friday, you'll know I'm okay.
When are you moving?
Friday.
He's going to be waiting for
Does
you.
he know what you do for a living? He might be listening to
So you're going to have to leave a forwarding address for mail.
No. I mean, I never.
At the post office.
I still get half my mail sent to my parents' house anyway. So
Okay.
Of course you do. So
I have an address.
Bobby
you
can
use
organize
for,
it nicely for you.
Check, too.
Oh, your parents are going.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay, great.
He's going to be after your parents then.
Yeah, whatever.
You have CT 2?
You know what?
Terminator 2?
Oh yes.
He goes over to the parents' house.
Whoosh, they've lived a long life. They got their.
I have a feeling Sam's father could take care of himself.
Yeah, they probably do have some.
Is this guy? What's this guy look like?
He
You got to pick a celebrity. Is there?
doesn't look. He's not.
John Wayne Gacy.
He's not terribly weird looking. He looks
like a clown. He comes out, a little painting.
He looks a lot less weird than than I thought when I heard his voice, but his eyes dart.
Oh, shit.
Not like Stevie.
Like Stevie? Oh.
But like he's got like crazy eyes.
Crazy eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Like they're open wide, he could see everything, but they're all like you don't know what's going on behind them, and there's like he's not completely in touch with what's going on.
And who does he look like? Like is he big build?
No.
Slight?
No, he's he's not skinny, but he's shorter than me.
Could he overpower you, do you think?
Well, he probably has a rage in him that would be hard to...
The craziness?
Yeah.
Yeah, the crazy people usually have
You're
that
fucking
strength.
nuts. I would never have gone against my instincts and never do that, man.
Yeah.
No, always stick with your instincts.
Never put your chick in danger like that. Never. You don't mean to, but
She didn't help the situation.
she
with
was
the
awful. She was awful.
crap.
She was terrible.
She was a hindrance.
Never be nice.
You probably would have left her behind, Sam.
To eat a stranger's food when he's sitting there not eating. Even James Bond, wouldn't drink the drink unless the bad guy drank some.
Or he'd switch him.
And usually you switch him, yeah.
It's very smart.
You would have done
Him
that.
and Jess should have just switched it. That would have been smart.
Yeah.
Then they drug each other.
Yeah, they're both drugged.
I just don't know how you ate the food
A
without
limp,
him
drunk
eating.
Jess. That would be so cool. He picks her up, carries her into the room.
What's
You're
cool
just
about
passed
that?
out. You're just passed out at the table. You're facing the chicken.
Like Clockwork Orange.
Ah, and he just picks her up. She's all, her hair is like down, and he just bringing her into a room, and you just like, you see he lays her on the bed, and then the door shuts, and you hear
And he didn't peel the carrots.
What?
That's weird as
He left
hell.
carrot skin on?
Yes.
How did he prepare the carrots?
That's where all the nutrients
Put him
are.
in a... He had a... It was at least 2, maybe 3 full bags of carrots that you get at a grocery store.
I wanted to put him in Jess's vagina and then put on a bunny outfit and fucking do a shining moment.
Why is he obsessed with carrots?
I don't know.
he
He
really likes
opened
them
all 3
carrots.
bags. He poured them out.
3 bags of carrots for 2 people.
He cut like the top and the bottom off of them. And then he just put them into a pot. I said I preferred raw vegetables.
So he
No.
boiled your carrots?
No, but I ate mine raw and my potato raw because that's how I get down.
This is a very good question coming in. Where's Jess right now? He might listen to the show and realize this is his last chance.
That would be horrible.
What's
if he
in
was
the
listening.
box? What's in the box?
I know, it's a Tupperware with his hair in it.
Silence of the Sams.
Hey, if he did cut her head off, at least your mom would save it. You don't have to worry about it. You'd be able to talk to her.
Yeah, at least you could visit it. Like you could do your hair. JD in New York City, you know for a fact that 2 hours before he served them, those carrots were buried in his hairy asshole.
No, I
God.
saw them in the bag.
You sure?
Don't matter. He could have put him back in the
He could've
bag.
put him
Might have been a little
back in the bag.
trickery.
Oh, he's just getting off. Yeah, you like those carrots, don't you?
Yeah.
He had him up his
I would love to
tiny
know what
hole.
his thing is. Obviously, well, I'm not even going to say obviously. It doesn't seem like a serial killer,
I
but
think
he's
he's
into
into
some weird
Jess.
shit.
He's
Why did he
into Jess.
prepare so much food?
He's an asshole, that's why. The guy's a
much.
fucking asshole and a kook. The only bigger assholes are you two for going over there. He's a foot fetish. He wants to suck. He wants Jess to stand on his face.
Oh,
he wants
yeah.
to worship her feet.
Yeah.
3 bags of carrots?
He wouldn't
3
hurt
bags.
her.
Those represent toes.
And he's making baked potatoes.
How many baked
Yeah.
potatoes for
Bigger
2
toes.
people?
So yeah,
Yeah.
he's not gonna eat. He's like
Why would he even invite you over and not eat?
He's a dickhead. That's
He's
why.
like, I'll make 4 potatoes. And Jess goes, well, Sam's not going to have a baked potato. And this is why I'm saying his mind is just like, he's got a plan. He's going to go through.
Yeah.
He goes, well, I'll make 4 just in case.
Of what?
Potatoes.
He makes 4 potatoes,
Potatoes.
and one is served.
Here's what you should have said. We got something for you in the car. Jess, let's go grab it. I can't even wait. And she would have went, what? He'd go, what? He'd go, no, come on. We brought it for you. We have to bring it in.
no.
And then he would have heard,
Peel out.
But the problem with your plan, Jess would be like, we didn't bring him anything.
yeah, I know.
get the sign.
Oh,
But I didn't even tell her
Jess.
about it. I didn't even tell her about it. It's a big surprise. But it's going to take 2 of us to carry it. It's her teeth if she keeps talking.
And then he'd have gone, Jess, you stay here. I'll go help get it.
Yeah, well, if it's that big, I'll
Yeah.
carry
You
it.
I'll
said,
help
no,
get it.
it's a surprise. It's got a lot of pictures of Jess's feet. You're going to love it.
Sam, hear me out. There's another take on this whole thing.
Sam's a cuckold.
You don't make a lot of money.
No.
Why not fucking sacrifice a little foot fetish thing to get free fucking rent?
So you think sacrifice Jess?
Oh, yeah.
Not totally, but maybe hint to Jess that it would be a good idea to take her moccasins off and maybe walk all over the guy.
Yeah, suck that nigga's tootsies.
Man. Oh, no.
You could have got free rent, man.
Make some kind of deal. I would
Make
have
a
to
little
watch
deal.
to make sure it didn't get out of hand.
Yeah,
Insist that rent is free from now on. Why
Does
not?
Jess have like cute feet?
I think so. I mean, I'm not a
Got
foot
pictures?
fetish. No, I don't have pictures.
You want to
of
come
her
over for
feet.
dinner?
No, I don't. actually.
You got videos of her toes crinkling up?
Yeah,
Foot
yeah,
fetish
you got
guys
that.
like that when the toes crinkle.
Toes crinkle.
What is that about?
I don't know.
I don't get that.
Sometimes I'll Google the word meaty, like because I'm looking for a meaty pussy, so I'll like go look up meaty on a dirty site, and then meaty feet comes up because foot guys love a meaty foot.
A meaty foot.
I never got that. I know when I'm looking at a horrible fucking foot, but besides that,
I like a meaty puss though.
yeah, I know.
Did people are suggesting you want to see Jess with another guy, and that's why you brought her over?
No, I have no
You would be
desire.
the cuckold.
Really? You wouldn't want to see that?
No, I wouldn't.
That'd be hot.
How do you know you don't have cameras in your apartment right now?
We painted.
Oh,
Yeah, but-
man.
so he's got
Did he compliment the paint before you mentioned it? You missed the spot on the third wall.
And before you change the locks, are you positive that he was never in your place when you both were at work?
Who can be? How can you
Anything
be?
could be a camera.
How can you be? He's
how-
fucking keys.
He's got keys.
No,
He could
how
be
can you be
sniffing-
positive he wasn't?
Oh.
He could
Put
be
it this
sniffing
way.
Jess's underwear.
toilet
I
cam.
would so put a camera in there.
Well, I mean, he could be there. He could be there right now. Technically, we got a chain on the door.
Oh, yeah.
which
that
we
keeps
chain.
people out, yeah.
Well, when we're there, but
when
you
you're
can't,
there, you can't chain it when you're
not there.
Here's what you do. Put some baby powder on the fucking floor. When you walk out, when the last one walks out, take baby powder and put it all over the floor on the inside. And this way, if he walks in, the fucking footprint will be there. And
He'll
you'll
just take his finger and spell "you motherfuckers" in the powder. I'm gonna kill you.
I feel like the cat wouldn't have been safe if he was there, or the cat would have done something weird.
Yeah, fucking pissed
Cat.
behind the sofa and hid.
Yeah, what the
While
fuck
you
is
two
a
are bludgeoned to
cat?
death. Cats suck.
Maybe you replaced your cat.
No, Bruiser Brody is
I
Bruiser
didn't
Brody.
know. Dude, what would you have done if, like, I don't know, you went to the bathroom, whatever, And all of a sudden, you're just a little curious, so you look in the bathtub, and there's just a fucking victim in there.
A body.
Well, I mean, I would be alarmed.
Oh, God.
Probably would have alerted the authorities and moved out immediately.
Would you have
I would have left the Nageltron behind, that's
But if
for
you
sure.
see something like that, would you have your senses to actually be able to do something, or you'd be just frozen in fear?
If I saw a body in his house, would
how do you know you would have enough of your senses left?
Knowing myself, I believe I would freeze up, and then there would obviously be something wrong, but I wouldn't, I would avoid eye contact with him. I would whisper to Jess, let's go.
Were you at
And
any...
she'd go, why do you want to go? What's in the tub? A booty. Whose booty?
I would leave immediately.
The Virus. Sirius-XM. This is the Opie and Anthony Show.